Welcome to Round 5 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of May 3rd. I'm Catherine Haleko, and I'm here with Terry Morrow.
Hello.
And Nicole Aradix.
Hi there.
Today we're taking a break from talking and complaining and obsessing and instead shouting out things other people are doing that we think you'll find as useful or enjoyable as we do. We call this our Roundabout Roundup, and I'll go first. Just a fun story to share this week. I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was this dog rescue adoption notice that went viral for this Chihuahua named Prancer that it was just one of those like little biographies that a rescue writes about a dog that they're trying to place, and it was just like, this dog is horrible. Basically, like, the dog hates people. He hates all men. He hates children. Yeah. He hates dogs. He hates cats. Like, he needs to be raised. He needs to be adopted by a single woman. Yeah. Like, anyway, it was extremely funny. And the dog is really funny looking too. And the dog was adopted after this thing went viral. And indeed adopted by a single lesbian woman with a female roommate. So there's just a recap of the whole thing on NPR. But the adoption, like, the thing about this dog, you just have to read it because it is hysterical. It's like, she calls him a Chucky doll brought to life and all this stuff. So anyway, I have a link to an NPR story that you can follow to read all about it. Prancer.
That's so funny.
Prancer the Chihuahua.
Who hates men, children, and other animals.
Yes. So funny.
That's awesome.
So, Nicole, what are you sharing today?
Well, my husband came across this drink recently, and yes, it has a lot of sugar. And yes, it has a lot of calories, but it's good. I enjoy it. It's refreshing. It's a flavored Sanpellegrino drink. So if you're familiar with that brand, it's an Italian sparkling water that they sell, but now they have these flavors. And this flavor, I'm not sure how old it is. It seems it's new to us, but it's Aranciata Rossa is the name of it, which is basically translates to sparkling blood orange beverage. So it's very tasty and very refreshing, and I quite enjoy it. So, like I said, it's got a lot of sugar in it, but
it's a special treat.
It's a nice special little drink to have. So yeah, I'm shouting that out this week.
Yeah. And how about you, Terry?
I want to talk about a Facebook account that just came across my feed somehow. I think Facebook, understanding that I am an elderly person, just dropped it in my feed there. But I don't know. Are you guys old enough to remember the Waltons? Did you watch that?
Yes.
Or is that a little bit before your time?
No, I watched it.
Oh, I have a story about that. Okay, go on.
Well, Cammie Cotler, who played the youngest child on the Waltons, has this Facebook account that you can follow where she's just kind of talking about the show. She's telling stories about, behind the scenes things back in the day. She's talking about the specific episodes. She's promoting different nostalgia TV events. There was one, somebody from the Brady Bunch was talking on a video. Nicole, that would be perfect for you. And it's like just the little nostalgia dollop on my Facebook feed that I didn't know I needed. Every now and then I'll be wading through all the stuff of the day, and then there'll be something from Elizabeth on the Waltons right there on my feed. So it's been really nice. It's, I haven't delved into it too far to see everything that she's been writing about, but it's been really nice to see. So if you are somebody who remembers the Waltons, if you are of an age when you can, IMDb says it was started in 1972. If you're someone who is old enough to remember that show and remembers it fondly, follow Cammie and reflect on what on earth the Waltons would make of social media. Nicole, what is your story you were going to tell?
Well, the name, I'm not sure. I'm just looking it up now. But the oldest daughter Could be wrong, but I think it was the oldest daughter. It was one of the daughters.
Was that Judy Norton-Taylor?
Yes. So randomly, like where I used to live, it's just this like rural suburb of Vancouver and just a small little farming community. So when my son started school, he befriended a little boy in the class, and his mother was Judy Norton-Taylor.
Oh, wow.
She was like living in this community, and I didn't really know who she was until one of the other moms said, "Oh, she was on the Waltons." And I was like, "Oh, that's so cool." So anyway, so that was her.
Wow.
So yeah, her son. So my son and her son went to kindergarten together, and
wow.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. That's my little story.
Well, that is your Waltons Minute, and that is it for another week of Parenting Roundabout. If you missed any of our earlier episodes this week, look them up on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts to hear what we have to say about making our kids happy, just trying to help, and our own moms. You can also find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat. And please visit our Amazon shop at amazon.com/shop/momitude, where you can find links to a lot of the things we talk about. Have a great weekend, happy Mother's Day, and see you back here on Monday.